26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
At the 26-yard line.
Let's go now.
They run once more with Taylor.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right in the yard. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47th. Throwing Jones.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on the heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
To the right side, complete to Taylor. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 27-yard line. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
Charles, did it seem like to you that maybe they were a little worried about his running prowess there? Because everybody kind of froze when he got outside the pocket, and they were able to throw it for the first down.
Absolutely. And you work all week getting ready for a game, and you know that the potential is there for him to run it, but you better take care of those receivers downfield. They can hurt you first.
Another Colts first down.
Back to Taylor on 1st down.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor,
15 yards. And the Colts will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Point after here coming up. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Makes the score Colts 7, Seahawks nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
and makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Play action. It's Darnold. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Now it's Darnold.
Smith and Jigba with the ground.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset.
You saw that, didn't you? You saw it.
The discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some
You
points
saw
in
it.
this game,
You
so
saw
offense
it. You
has to
saw
be
what I was
ready
doing.
each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Here's Darnold.
Mm.
And that is in.
He dropped it. How?
Too good there, and it's second down.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Seahawks, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard
Seahawk football
line.
here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Darnold.
Oh, bitch.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 33.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 33.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
Now Jones. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with a little gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jones. That is caught, and he'll go out near midfield at the 49. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a 1st down.
For a Colts, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh.
Picked off by Ernest Jones.
Oh, shit.
It's a touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets it.
No, I did not.
CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against
That's
the
my
offense, you're
defense right
challenging them
there.
all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense.
Oh,
Can
yeah.
you keep up with us?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start.
Now
their
only
next
if my
drive.
offense can do some shit.
Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now they go straight. It's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot him at the 44. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Not my phone.
3rd down and 1. Back to throw. Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Oh.
Throws there, incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little
That
bit.
was trouble. That was trouble.
For 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go.
I was trying to slide, but it didn't let me.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
To throw is Darnold.
Outright to Smith-Njigba.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 1st down, Seattle, 16 yards, the gain there. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Here's Walker.
Damn.
Inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the 8-yard line.
Back to throw, Darnold.
Over the middle, finding Smith-Njigba.
5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
Now Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3.
They'll run for it. It's Walker.
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Kenneth Walker in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the final stages of this 1st half.
Myers connects on the PAT.
All right.
And that makes the score 14-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
Jones throwing to start the drive.
This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports.
Damn.
Beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Oh, no way.
He lost the football. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because the defense.
All right, let me not do that play again.
And you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change.
I try to do an option. I try to do an option play and hit it to him.
Very advantageous position.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He finds Smith and Jigba. They'll get him to the ground at the 20, following a pickup of 4. And Darnold's going to change the play. On third down, he'll drop to throw. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive in the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance.
Oh, that was a bad kick.
To force incompletion, and more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And that'll hit and go out of bounds, so they'll start just outside their own 40-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready
My
to start
offense
their
needs
next
to
drive.
step up.
And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go down the field and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
Off the play fake.
Oh, good fake play.
A short throw. This is caught by Cox. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
And the Colts.
He knew I was coming.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, it's Taylor.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Second down, another run with Taylor.
And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And now lined up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 22-yard line.
That's good for a Colts. First down. First and 10 at
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That's a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. This will be swung out wide for Taylor.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that will bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Jones. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble. And now it's 3rd down.
He's trying. He's trying.
But the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Oh.
On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking, must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time. That's another great play to come away with the football.
And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling the back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. They're part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game?
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Here's 1st and 10. Now Darnold wants to change it up. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And complete to Smith and Jigba.
Complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. They'll come up now on 2nd.
I'm putting up a fight for you.
Darnold down to throw.
No!
Off the mark, too far out in front. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
What a call right there. That is so well executed offensively. A massive play in this game. And now all of a sudden, they are in field goal range. And with a chance to walk out of here winners.
What?
Darnold. They'll get this one to Cobb, complete.
It drives some people crazy to see those short balls underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
2nd and 6 coming up. Here's Darnold. Now he's going to step up and run. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. And he's going to be out of bounds to stop the clock. And they continue to move a little bit closer toward that potential game-winning field goal.
Yeah, I got out of bounds.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Darnold. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their
use those timeouts.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's 1st and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Walker is not going anywhere.
Damn.
No gain at the 2-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Up in here, up in here.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Now Darnold keeps it. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the run. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. And I don't think you got that. No, they stop it right where it all started. Defense didn't budge on
third down now. What are we going to see on fourth?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh, yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal
No, we're
line
not.
stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
Oh, okay.
Darnold a sneak. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture? That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the fourth, but they got to feel good now. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is now 21-14.
Jason Myers to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Let's play deep.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw is Jones. Pass complete to Taylor.
I'll give you a timeout.
The Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first.
All right.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it.
It's a gain of 18. That's another Colts first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
That was a long shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score and overcome this small deficit. No touchdown, though, Charles, and that brings this one to a close.
Yeah, I think Hope was wearing one jersey and Worry was wearing another on the other sideline as that final snap played out. Now, we've seen some incredible plays to win games before, but in this case, I think the distance was just a little bit too great for it to happen here.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everybody.
We got the dub, you guys. That's it for now. Y'all have a good day.